Here's Pickett inside. Good look, finish, and a foul. Qudus Wahab headed to the line.
Claustrophobic. Look at his spacing again. Big fella down low by himself because the guards, all four players are outside of the three-point line. You have to respect that if you're Penn State because aggressive.
And ultimately juggled and pulled down by Marfo. Shinnery touching the ball for the first time, and he's smothered by Ayala and Wahab, and Ayala takes it the other way. All five starters on the floor for the Terps. It's Akeem Hart. Bounce pass inside to Wahab. He's going in the post on Marfo. Double team, picks up the dribble. Turnaround jumper, and Wahab puts it down.
And a good entry pass. Qudus Wahab thinking he's going to go with the jump hook. No, little turnaround J.
Back here in College Park at the Xfinity Center. Blocked by Qudus Wahab, rather. And back on the other end, Russell.
He had 17 points in his Maryland debut. Russell turns the corner. That was number 1 in Marcus Camby. Chance for Maryland to tie to the locker room. Or find Wahab! That'll send Maryland to the locker room with some energy. Efficiency on the offensive end.
Come here. Oh, get over here. Oh, my goodness. Wahab. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. It's all about momentum and opportunities to change the tempo and the tide.
Pink touch for Brown. Wahab knocks it away. 2-on-1 for Maryland. It's Russell to the basket. Maryland's on an 8-0 scoring run. Going back to the end of the first half. Wahab open again.
That time they don't double, and Qudus takes advantage. So if they don't bring a double team there, I want to see him shoot the ball, get to a spot, and shoot a nice jump hook every single time.
Inside for Sullivan, blocked away.
And get around. There he is on the defensive end.
Trophy ceremony, Anthony Cowan Jr. What a special day right before the shutdown.
Wahab was tied up momentarily and put it out the window and in.
8 for him.
Nice pass and a finish by Wahab. 6 points for the big fella early on.
Roll hard and make the defense make a decision. If you're going to have to tag the roller, which means put an elbow.
No whistle. Here come the Terps on the run. The step through and the shot block leads to the dunk by Qudus Wahab. Dante Scott feeds the Georgetown transfer. Wahab off the pump fake. He'll have a chance for 3.
Vintage Wahab. Get him on that low block. Let him play one-on-one in isolation. 6'7" defender in Mutts. There's no help side.
Two-time ACC Player of the Year. Drafted 2nd overall, as we said, by the Celtics. Gone far too soon.
Upset with his teammates. He wants them. If he's going to front at any point, he needs help to come. Or even that pivot when you go back over the shoulder.
How about Hart? 8 points with that last 3. He's 3 of 4. Wahab with the slam from Russell.
Well, that's the same thing Maryland is doing. Going to the hot hand, Akeem Hart. Now with 13 points, like you said, but he is really focused and ready to compete.
Denies Ardij. Down.
Watch Wahab take all of the air out of the basket.
How'd you like to be the guys on the team tracking those? They want to have 300 a game, though. They had 288 against Florida.
Well, and they've done a great job last 2 possessions of getting the ball in the post. You look at Wahab right here. He feels the defender. He's realizing it, extremely patient, is able to plant his feet and then finish with the post. That's something called work the C. All he's doing is feeling exactly where the defender is.
Lead down to 6. It was once 12. McCaffrey in trouble and a turnover to Maryland. Out ahead to Hart, and Hart with a one-hand flush. And here come the Terrapins, back within 4. An 8-0 run.
So he makes the change to the zone and the 2-2-1 trap. Iowa doesn't turn the ball over a lot, but when they do.
Here's Hart. Wahab inside against McCaffrey. That's a tough shot at Qudus Wahab, making it look easy.
There's Davison, and Qudus Wahab pinned that shot off the glass.
10 to shoot for Ayala. Now Wahab off the pass fake. Dribbling inside and using the window against Amori.
With that concussion, he's back in Champaign. So, could be more of this guy, Wahab. And he banks it in for his first bucket of the night.
Finds the range, and then Maryland inside, capitalizing on a paint touch. We're tied.
Hakeem Hart off the bounce. Scoot. No, there's Wahab on the weak side.
As he should have been. Not really productive over the last several games, but somehow has got a little fire under him as he's taking advantage.
Illinois, they will let it fly from deep. There's Wahab again, just cleaning up the trash.
Trying to play defense, taking up that real estate and making it work for him.
He's 3 points away from his 9th 20th point performance of the season. The transfer from Utah. Now Wahab continuing his night's night. He's in double figures.
And to really deter that pass. And again, we talk about the confidence. He's a matchup problem. Smaller guys on him. He's going to take him right to the block.
Back down to Wahab again. What a start for Qudus Wahab. 3 for 3, all 6 Maryland points.
It was right at the beginning. Going inside to Wahab. And
Parker trying to create, finds Reber. Wahab sends it out. Ayala on the break. Russell for 3 again. Wow, but it's Maryland on the defensive end leading to offense.
Qudus Wahab with the block shot, and in transition, Fats Russell has found the range of Maryland.
Here's Ayala in the corner. Russell. It was Ayala. Rutgers, and what a slam there from Qudus Wahab.
To get better at his weak spots, in his weak areas. And that's an area that I think that he'll fully concentrate on. But they don't need that from him right now.
Illinois and Wisconsin 8-2, Michigan State 7-2, and a quick steal. Here is Fats Russell willing to go 1-on-2, and he put it in.
They're shooting 54% from 3 on the year.
Wahab the stuff.
That's an easy bucket for Qudus Wahab. It'll be interesting to see Jordan Bohannon tonight. I mean, he has just been on fire in this building. 75% from 3 in 3 games. Averaging 19 a night in that stretch.
Dante Scott, the opening score.
Concern for Danny Manning. He wants his team to get into that paint.
Purdue closed the half on a 7-0 run. That is Wahab. And it tied the game.
There's Fats Russell right in the middle of it again. Beautiful pocket pass that time, and a good catch by Wahab. Then the nice finish and the first.
Here's Martinez underneath Wahab. Nasty finish.
Doing his thing. Wahab complimenting as well.
Maryland really working that shot clock each possession. Dante Scott trying to find room on the baseline. 2 to shoot. 1 to shoot for Wahab in the flush.
Nebraska just totally sells that.
Extra pass, and Russell open for 3. In and out. Scott the offensive board.
Good possession for Maryland, regardless of what happens. You get in the offensive glass, you're getting ball movement, now you're getting dunk.
That game yesterday against Penn State, they looked like a tired team.
Totally.
Entry to Wahab. The shot fake, count the bucket, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
That I've seen Qudus Wahab in the post. He's able to just get Derek Walker off balance with the shot fake. And when you thought of John Harrar, it was just straight offensive rebounds and hustle plays, but now really a decision maker for Micah Shrewsbury.
2 and a foul for Wahab, and all created by Fats Russell. Earning the corner, that was a big key for his defense tonight.
Well, if you're Penn State, you have got to keep Fats Russell out of the paint. That's easier said than done. And Qudus Wahab has been the beneficiary over the last 3 weeks.
Tell you what, this is the Maryland team we saw against Michigan State a couple weeks ago. Coming out of the shoot hot here. Wahab with the stuff. It's Qudus Wahab night, unscheduled here in College Park.
Them. See one go down. Good sign for Maryland's offense.
Harrar just set 2 massive screens, and still Wahab got the block.
How about the way that Qudus Wahab is defending the basket?
He keeps Ohio State a very positive contribution. Here is Russell. He played at Rhode Island. He'll drive inside. Wahab. He has been vital, but Russell moments ago.
Well, Russell's eyes lit up when he saw the big guy out trying to guard him. And you can see he draws two guys, and all Wahab does is go to the basket, and that's what the big guy has to do.
And Willis off to a great start as all 8 of Minnesota's points. 15th all-time meeting, and there's the lob for Qudus Wahab. Set up by Fats Russell. Terps 5 of 6 from the field to start.
Well, Fats Russell coming off the screen. Beautiful lead to Wahab with an easy bucket. Regardless of your record, Corey, are they playing hard? Are they making plays? Both teams really playing well right now.
Wahab against Daniels and scores. It'll count and 1. So more playing time for Daniels.
Wahab gets to his spot, steps through, little contact there.
29, look at that, no points in the paint. Battle denied by Wahab.
Scott on a kick. Hart rings out, long rebound, try down. Christie ahead. Brooks give it up. Hall rejected by Wahab.
He's got great burst, Kanye Clary. You see it going into the lane again. Floater, too strong, and the follow-up stuff from Qudus Wahab. We're 4:30 into the Mike Rhodes era here in Happy Valley. Penn State with a 4-point lead.
I mean, his productivity, he's doing a good job of offensive.
Right on cue, he just got a rejection inside. Take a look at this here again.
Way to get up on the floor, off the floor, big fella.
We've had a couple of 2-point baskets here to start the second half. The score is 40-40. It's wrong on the scoreboard, which is why it's wrong on your screen. But the correct score is 40-40, and there is a dunk from Wahab.
Here's Ace Baldwin driving into the lane, being patient, stopping, pivoting, finding Wahab for an easy dunk. Throwing haymakers, but they're throwing little jabs. You know, they're just staying in the game, and you know that can be very beneficial for Lehigh as the game goes along.
Tan left his feet. Wahab is fouled. A chance for an and 1. State now has made 3 of its last 3 shots, 5 of its last 7, and there's Wahab. Nick Curran Jr. He's more known for the pace he plays with his athleticism. And there is Wahab flying in, getting another stuff inside. It went out of bounds. O'Boyle couldn't save it. Man, 14 rebounds, and he is truly a rim protector.
Sannon had it bounce off the front of the rim. Penn State back on the attack. Baldwin sets up Wahab. Pick and roll to the basket for Qudus Wahab. The middle on the pick and roll. Wahab rolling to the basket. The feed from Baldwin, and a hot start for the Nittany Lions. 19.6 is the average age of their scholarship players. Only VMI is younger in all of Division I college basketball. Wahab keeps the rebound and dunks one through.
The mismatches, he was attacking the offensive glass as well. You know, going at those youngers.
After that first turnover, seem to be getting quality looks at the bucket.
There are 8 seniors or grad students on this Eagles roster. So again, some experience. Dish and the flush there for Curran. Here early on, trying to stay perfect at home. Wahab allowing Curran to flush it home here.
That's what you get at the Wild World of Sports. You got a field house and an arena here.
Yeah, and a major league quality diamond right next door. Up and in for 2. Qudus Wahab going in strong, the 6'11" grad.
Catch this off of a close quarters pass and still be able to finish it in the paint. Penn State doing a great job leading here.
Almost the key phrase, Texas A&M comes up with the triple.
And now Texas A&M 4 for 11 from beyond the 3-point arc.
Wahab going in strong and draws the foul.
If his VCU team, you get 4 Richmond natives on the roster. One of them not available to play today, Jay Nell, a.k.a. Jason Nelson.
And now they meet very early the following season. Inside, Wahab knows exactly what to do with the flush. Jackson in transition. VCU trying to build on his slender lead, slapped out of the sky by the big fella Wahab.
His team is on the board first. A feed down low, nice spin from Wahab, and he hammers it down.
That's why you're seeing Penn State put their head down and get into the paint area.
There's a paint touch. There's 2 points.
I tell you what, Nick Kern with the sweet pocket feed.
Going to the line.
That's right, and this pressure right here is going to turn up. See if Penn State can handle it.
They can indeed handle it with authority.
It's a great job of breaking the pressure. You see the advancement of the pass and miscommunication there.
You know that he's not going to shoot it out there. Great recovery by Wahab. Out of bounds with 9 on the shot clock.
Trying to get Kelly open here.
Dongo slips to the basket. Reese Jr. for 3. No! He gets the offensive rebound. Wahab has the ball.
But I want our viewers to watch the feet. Watch Kelly's feet. There's no contact. He lost his balance.
Penn State out of the painted area for the Nittany Lions. I want to see this ball move from side to side. Sometimes they get a little stagnant. That's a good start right there.
Bucket and a foul. So the free throw line goes Wahab off the dish for Baldwin.
Would certainly be wise to try to load up on any type of dribble drive. You're the weak side help defender. Nate McClure just a little bit late coming over. That allows Qudus Wahab time to catch, gather, and go right.
Over to Kern. Hobb to the right hand, got it back, followed up, foul, bucket, will go to the line.
Wahab gets it that deep, and that was a nice post entry there from Kern. To do wonders for him. Wahab, a guy that played in the Big Ten in one of the tougher eras, I think, of the center position where you're seeing.
Under a minute to play here in the first half. Ace Baldwin gets the ball, drives in right side of the lane, leaves it off for Q Wahab for a two-hand jam.
Extra, done, a 3. No, weak side rebound, poked around, Wahab claims it. Wahab forces it up and in. Count it, and 1.
And the offensive glass has surprisingly been a friend to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Their turnovers have totally negated it. But
Burnett gets the rebound on another missed free throw. Penn State 4 for 8 from the free throw line. Kayak gets blocked.
Owen Freeman, I think he's, as of now, a lock to make the all-freshman team. Could be freshman of the year in the league.
Been freshman of the week more than half of the weeks so far this year.
And trying to come back from what was once a 12-point hole. Tied at 72. No look pass Wahab from Baldwin.
Great play there from Ace Baldwin. Baldwin making the plays. You see Chucky Hepburn pressuring up. Crowds late.
The biggest win in year 1 under Mike Rhodes. In the hands of A.J. Storr, their top scorer, scoops and he's blocked. Recovery from Wahab.
I mean, that's an excellent block on a big-time athlete there from Wahab, and super timely as well. Having a guy that's so athletic in A.J. Storr, they want to get him going downhill, and they got Qudus Wahab.
Still had only 11 teams. And that's taken away. Hepburn, can he secure it? No. Baldwin pushes it ahead to Dunn. Wahab is up ahead.
Chucky Hepburn got a deflection on the ball, and there's just a lot of scrum, a great hustle there by Ace Baldwin. Kick it up to DeMarco Dunn.
Clara 2 points away from another double-double. Clary, open look, left-hand scoop, no, followed by Wahab.
He was fine. Kind of had to hobble off the court, but he sat down in the team huddle and came right back in the game.
Oh, marvelous feed here from Kanye Clary to Wahab.
That Qudus had for Penn State. But what our crew in particular liked was after the dunk.
Davis swatted away by Wahab.
Boy, Wahab has impressed me with his response.
3 on Lily. Fernandez, the tough drive erased. Off the glass, right to Simpson. And the long rebound chased down by the Nittany Lions.
Wahab comes over and
the double figures again with 11. It's been quieter tonight, but certainly been important. Back to Wahab. Nice find. Curran gave it to him. Keep moving.
This is what Penn State did in the first game, where they're going to make Bowie give it up and make others make plays. Inside Barnheiser, great recovery by Wahab. Taking the ball out of the hands of Bowie. Nice job by the Nittany Lions of getting back into play, and I think Qudus.
They get it into Barnheiser, working on Baldwin.
Boy,
Spotted by Wahab.
Beast tonight.
He was ready for that one, and that will send us to the locker room. Northwestern on top 29-27 at the half. After the 2 Baldwin free throws, it is a 6-point game. Barnheiser on the move. Wahab again.
He has protected the rim. Nicholson, a little fake dribble handoff action, and that thing gets put in the stand.
There's Martinelli. They have gotten away with an elbow. It's blocked by Wahab. They're going to count it.
Well, and that's a smart play by the officials.
Yeah, they'll review it.
Go look at it. Martinelli kind of cleared out some space.
I don't think that's a goaltender. I think
it's a clean block.
Yeah.
I think it's still going up. And
on the offensive end.
You got to keep your head on a swivel because of that pace Michigan State likes to play with. What a block. It was Wahab coming across the lane.
Yeah, they were able to control the backboard, something that they've not been able to do with any consistency on the season. For them to take that next step, they've got to become a much better rebounding team.
Another emphatic rejection from Wahab. Got to get your head up the other way. What a block at the opposite end. Pinned off the glass by Wahab.
Hoiberg runs Hicks off the line. Lawrence runs Kern off the line. So it's Wahab playing inside. That's an and one for Qudus Wahab. They've won 4 in a row, and that's happened.
Yes, and Wahab just got on the scoring column.
Oh, nice block, too.
No action between the fellow bigs. We're the recipient there.
Wahab checked back in, and Baldwin found him.
Found it.
20 of the 39 points Iowa scored in this first half have been in the paint tonight. Baldwin drops it off. Oh, that was a beautiful dime. Qudus Wahab, but the Nittany Lions are roaring back to life.
Well, they've done a nice job of keeping it alive, and a good job by Baldwin.
Wahab. Defense collapses on him, still able to float it over the front of the rim and in, and he'll go to the line.
If he puts the ball on the floor here, watch the double coming over there from Cricky. If he puts the ball on the floor, that's a turnover. But the little step through, shot fake, step through, and the ability to finish with the... They just find a way.
Wahab gathers himself and hammers it home. Defensive end and the Wahab impact.
Kind of little phantom screen there, you slip it, and then just through.
And when they shoot the ball well from 3, they usually are successful. Johnson has 8 of Penn State's 10 points. Here's Pharrell Payne. And a knock 3 by Wahab. Turnover Minnesota. Baldwin to Dunn in the paint. Kicks it out to Hicks. He'll fake, reset, and fire. And knock it down.
Got the defense, active hands, got pushing the basketball, getting it side to side to drive, Dunn getting to the paint. Anytime things get to the paint. Again, it's Puff Johnson having the game of the year for him.
Christie blocked by Wahab. Wahab. 1-on-1 against Payne. Big body against big body. Up and the basket will count and a foul.
Payne leaves his feet, and you get the and one. Again, just taking your time, digging in, getting it deep, get a little shot fake.
Trying to draw that 4th foul on Payne. It's in a double team, and now Penn State says, you know what? We can dunk too.
8 to shoot for Harris Smith. Jordan Geronimo to work. On his way in, and Wahab says no way.
Takes it to the rim. Those are those easy baskets that have been hard to come by.
Kern going to keep the dribble alive. 13 to shoot. Puff Johnson looking baseline. Underneath to Wahab. Count the bucket and a foul.
The baseline drive. Swanton Roger helps out. Leaves the big man.
Out-rebounded Penn State going away in that game. Penn State with a 10-point edge on the glass tonight. And Wahab on the delivery from Baldwin with a 2-hand flush.
I don't even know if he saw him. Got to get your eyes up on the backboard. And here's Baldwin. Turns the corner. I don't even know if he saw it.
Dunn eyeing Harris Smith. 7 to shoot. Dunn trying to take the freshman off the dribble. Oh, he drops it off to Wahab, who flushes it home.
Rotation. They're going to need more of those, but you're right, Kevin. The passing has just been sensational. If you're going to help off.
Pivots, drops it down low. Wahab to work against Ware with the swat. Puff Johnson on the run with the 2-hand flush.
Trying to force the issue. What a sequence for Puff Johnson. Leo Ware with the initial rejection, but then Mackenzie Mbako turning his head. And we always know that the person accusing is going to be the one that ends up being the guy.
Would have gotten away with it if it weren't for Andy Katz. Walker rejected by Wahab.
That ball was swinging around.